spent $5,000 on starting a hair business. What's up, YouTube fam? What's up, cousins? It's your girl, Rich Girl Red, and I'm back with another one. Hi, cousins! I'm so excited to be back on the channel. I know it's been a while. I know y'all haven't seen your girl in a while, but your girl is back, and I'm coming back better than ever. So first of all, if you are new here, hi, my name is Rich Girl Red, and my channel is everything lifestyle, everything beauty, everything business. So that's exactly what we're going to get into today. Today is going to start off my series of how to start a hair business. So for everybody that has been asking me questions on how I start my hair business, what to do, when to start, how to start, and why should they start their hair business, this is going to be the series for you. Now, there's a lot of people that has been asking me questions on exactly what they'll need, on what they need to do, on how they need to go about it, and this is going to be the video that is going to help you get to exactly where you want to be. I'm also going to show y'all exactly how I made my first sale in less than 30 days. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you are new here, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. If this channel seems like something you'll be interested in, make sure you hit the notification bell so you always know when I post. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like this video so you can see more of me. Go ahead and get into the video. So the first thing you want to do is choose your niche. Virgin hair, raw hair, wigs, colorful wigs, plain wigs, whatever you decide to do, that is going to be your niche. Obviously, you can have other products. There's nothing wrong with you having other products, but you want to have one product that you specialize in, that you do the best. Stick to products that you do the best, that you know you can master. My biggest mistake when I first started off, I've been in the business 7 months, but I've been doing hair since I was about 15 or 16. So I definitely know a little bit about this business. So my biggest mistake I made when I first started my business was wanting to do too much, wanted to sell bundles, wanted to sell wigs, wanted to sell this and products and all this. And I didn't have a main thing of what I sold. And I feel like that's a lot of the reason what deters people from your business, because people never know what to expect from your business, versus when they actually come to your business, they know that you're the curly hair girl. They know that you're the hair that got the bomb blonde bundles. They know that you're the person to come to when they want a color custom wig. Like, and I finally feel like after this hair show that I did with Little Bit Collections, if y'all have not seen that on my Instagram, I was one of the vendors at Little Bit Collections 2026 hair show this past June, and I learned a lot being at that hair show, and it honestly made me realize what exactly is my niche, which is custom wigs and color, and also specializing in raw hair. So I noticed a lot of people were more drawn to my custom wigs, my color, my raw hair. Like, that's what they were drawn to, and they were also drawn to my products. So I know that is something that I need to focus on, and that is something that I will be doing from here on out. Really focusing on customizing wigs and making them especially just for that client. So the next thing you want to focus on, find out exactly who you are selling to. Who is your audience? And you want to make sure that your niche aligns with your audience. So it makes no sense for you to sell $1,500 wigs to college students. The average college student cannot afford a $1,500 wig. So you want to make sure that your niche aligns with your audience. You want to make sure that if you are going to sell something, that your audience actually can afford it, because if they can't, they're not gonna buy from you. You are gonna always get people outside of your audience, of course. My audience is women of faith and entrepreneurs. So as me being a woman of faith myself, as me being an entrepreneur, I wanted to choose a niche that mostly aligned with my personal values and who I was as a person. And God is the CEO of my brand. He is the one that gave me this idea, gave me the fearlessness in order for me to push this idea. I am simply just a steward of this business. He is the one that is running the entire show. So I wanted to dedicate my business to women of faith, women who honor God, women who are go-getters, who are heavy hitters, who love to look good and wear hair. And let's just be honest, what woman you don't know that's Sunday wearing their Sunday best ain't got some hair on their head? Like, be honest. Every Sunday you would see those women that would come to church in their Sunday best, looking their best. Like us, we know we love some hair, we know we love to look good, and it doesn't always have to be straight European, or it can be hair like this. I love this particular wig that I have on because it looks literally like my hair. Like, this is exactly the texture of my hair, and I absolutely love this wig. So you're going to find people that want wigs also that is more the texture of their hair, or maybe even bundles that is more the texture of their hair, so they can blend that with their natural hair because they like a more natural look. And that could also go back to your niche. But my particular audience is more faith-based entrepreneurs, and I know based off my prices that those women would be able to afford my things. Now obviously you're going to get people outside of that, and that's completely fine. Like, but your business is not for everybody. You are not here to attract everybody. You are here to attract one group. That is it. So here is the reason why a lot of people fail coming out the gate with their hair business. For one, they don't have a niche. They don't know who their audience is. They're trying to sell and please everybody. Their prices is going up and down. They're not keeping consistency of what they're doing, and
their content doesn't reflect their audience.
If you grab in a certain audience, your content has to look like that. Like, let's think of Snob Life, and I'm gonna post like a picture so y'all can see. Let's think of Snob Life. If you really look at their Instagram, baby, it's all lifestyle, it's baddie, it gives you that energy. So that's the energy and that's the people that they're gonna attract. So if I want to attract, and I have to work on this even with my content, if I want to attract women of faith and that dainty luxury woman that's an entrepreneur that loves to go to a cafe and Pilates and this and that, that's the content that you need to push. You need to be in a Pilates studio. You need to be at church. You need to get ready with me to go to and show your hair in those settings, so people not only see your hair with you just getting out of a chair, but they also see your hair in day-to-day life, and that's what people want to see. Show your hair at the gym. So my hair would be best shown. All the videos I have done, my hair content did the best when it was surrounded by faith and lifestyle. Me going to the gym, showing my glue in the gym, showing me like praying over my hair, praying over my business. That type of content did the best to me. So I know that's what I need to focus on. Me probably going to a Pilates studio or something like that, giving that luxury aesthetic look. That's what I want my business. I want my business to give Chanel, Dior. I want my business to give like upper luxury feeling. Like, yes, all women deserve luxury, but you have an audience for a reason, and you're gonna attract all women still. Like, you're still gonna get women outside of your audience who are going to shop with you, and that's just real. Other mistakes people make and why they fail: they give up too soon. Seasons get dry, y'all. Like, I didn't expect to make my first sale right out the gate. Pretty much most people, it takes months before they make their first sale. I made mine right out the gate, and then 2 months later I made my second one. Well, actually it was probably like a month later I made my second sale from somebody literally in a completely different state that I did not know. Because because I didn't give up. And honestly, y'all, I have not made a sale since. I made a lot of sales at the hair show, but before the hair show, y'all, I had not made a sale. Had I would have gave up in that dry season, I would have never understood where my business could go and how far it's still going now. I'm very, very proud of my business, and I'm very, very proud of what I'm building with Anointed Crowns, because I'm building so much. And this is a idea God gave me, and He's already showed me the ending of this business. But of course, God is not going to show you the middle. You just have to be able to get through the middle so you can get to the ending. And the last but not least, when you're whatever business you're creating, when it comes to a hair business, you want to make sure you are solving a problem. What problem am I solving for other people that they need my hair? What makes me different from other hair vendors? Before you start an LLC, before you start looking at vendors, this is everything you need to have. You need to have your niche. You need to be looking at everything, like your audience, all of it. And last but not least, you need to know your name and your brand colors. You need to have a color scheme. You need to know what you want your brand to look like. So going back again to the niche and the audience, your brand colors, scheme, and name need to align with your niche and your audience. So for instance, y'all see my name in the back, Anointed Crowns. My brand is Anointed Crowns Beauty Collection. It is a luxury collection for Christian women and entrepreneurs. We believe in beauty inside and out. So my colors are champagne and white, and eventually I am gonna add like a little pink, but I don't have these loud crazy colors because that would not align with the type of women that I want to attract for my business. So you want to make sure that your colors, your scheme, and your brand name all align with your audience and your niche. All right, y'all, that is the end of this video. Thank y'all so much for watching and tuning in. Make sure y'all tune in to my next video where we will be talking about vendors. So I thank y'all for watching. I love y'all so much, cousins, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.